Good morning, happy weigh-in Wednesday. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm just setting up here, about to jump on the scale. So this week, I didn't really have a very good week for eating and weight loss and stuff like that. My expectation is I'm probably going to go up a couple pounds. I wouldn't be surprised if I go up 3 or 4 pounds, to be honest. But mainly, one night this week, I had friends come in from out of town. And then another day, we had friends come over with their baby and, just socializing and stuff. I don't really think about the food I'm eating or the drinks I'm drinking or whatever, because I'd rather just have a good time and not worry about that kind of stuff. I don't want to count my calories or watch what I'm doing when I'm, just hanging out with friends. It doesn't happen that often. I would definitely have a different opinion on that if maybe it happened a lot. Like, if we had a lot of get-togethers and a lot of friends came over all the time, like every week, then I'd have to change something. But it doesn't happen that often, so I wasn't really paying attention to it too much. I didn't want to restrict myself too much. Just wanted to have a good time and hang out with them. So that's what I did. I don't know what the calorie recap is yet. I'll take a look at that before I jump on the scale. But I know I was in a surplus at least 3 days this week, which usually if I'm in a surplus, it's like one day and it's not even that big. But I'm pretty sure my surpluses were like over 1,000 calorie surpluses. So definitely wasn't a good week last week, but it happens. I really can't say that I've had a terrible week yet on the whole 4 months, 4+ months now. So this has definitely been the worst week so far, but it is what it is. It's all good. The only thing that kind of stinks about it is I was so hyped up last week to get out of the 240s and into the 230s, and pretty sure I'm probably going to go back up into the 240s. I'm just on that edge of the low 240s, high 230s, so the fluctuations will happen, but it just sucks that I was like so hyped to get out of it, and then I'll probably be back into that. That's my expectation anyway. If I lost weight, I would be absolutely shocked. That being said, I'm going to go through the calorie recap, see what it was looking like, and then jump on the scale and see what it says. So the calorie recap wasn't as bad as I thought it would be for this week. You can see calories in 23,168, calories out 24,169, leaving me in a 1,001 calorie deficit. Dividing that by 3,500 calories leaves me expecting to lose 0.3 pounds of body fat. So essentially just maintaining for the week. The reason I think I'm probably going to go up in weight this week though, is because I had a couple days where I was drinking alcohol with friends. I was eating things that were high in carbs. So I'm probably going to be holding on to a little bit more water weight this week. Thankfully, because of the calorie recap, I can see I probably didn't gain a whole lot of body fat or anything like that. I also didn't lose any, so there's no progress being made, but it's all good. A bad week's going to happen. I'm just going to move forward from here, and let's see what the weight is after all. All right, so weighing in at 241.6, and that's 2.4 pounds up from last week, I believe. I think it was 2.4 pounds. Editing Adam here. I need a haircut. I know, I'm working on it. I was just starting editing this Weigh-In Wednesday video, and I realized that for some reason, I thought that I weighed in at 241.6 when I weighed in at 241.4. The scale said 241.4. I recorded it in my app as 241.4. So I don't know why I thought 241.6 was the weight, but just so everyone's aware, my weight is 241.4 and I gained 2.2 pounds, not 2.4 pounds. I guess I must have just misread it and thought it was 241.6, but I've gone through all my footage and I went through all my entries into my app and everything, and there's no signs of 241.6 anywhere. So I guess I just misread it. I'm not really sure. Past Adam had it wrong for some reason, but 241.4 was my official weight on March 15th. Yeah, like I said, I'm not surprised. That's what happens, I guess. When you have a few days of not paying attention and, drinking and eating whatever you want, that's kind of what happens. But like I've said all along this journey, though, I don't think I've gained 2.4 pounds of fat. I think maybe I gained like a fraction of a pound of fat possibly, but I think a lot of it's just holding on to more water and stuff like that. So it's all good. It'll make for better weigh-in next week. We'll get out of the 240s again. I can hype myself up again. This week is a little bit different because my mom and my sister are away in Cuba for the week, and my wife is actually away in Chicago for work for the week. So I'm just here with Theo. There's no one to babysit him really. I mean, I have my dad if I really need him. My brother is still in town if I really need him. For the most part, it's just me and Theo hanging. So the women have left us. It's all good though. But yeah, so I don't really have anything crazy planned for this week because it's so crappy outside still. If it was nice outside, maybe we could go to like a water park or something like that. But because it's so crappy, I tried to go for a walk with Theo yesterday, and it was just so windy and snowing outside. It was almost like torturing the kid because he was just, snow just blowing in his face the whole time. So yeah, I don't really have anything crazy planned. I think it's going to be a good week. It'll be a tiresome week or whatever because I'll be solo the whole week, but it's all good. Theo's just having some breakfast right now here. He's just chilling. As you can see, the room is in disarray. I'm cleaning up the dishes and get everything that I actually can control cleaned, but that room's just going to be messy because he keeps throwing books around and toys around. It's all good. Another thing is I probably won't be getting to a New Year's resolution check-in video this month because this is like the midweek of the month. I don't really have somebody here to help me, videotape my 5K and just have time to put stuff together, because usually whenever I'm making videos, like shooting footage like this or editing it, Joanna's here, so I have a couple hours here or there to try to do that stuff, but obviously this week that's not really the case. So probably for like the next week-ish or whatever, the videos might be a little bit sparse because it's going to be hard getting footage and editing footage. After that, when she gets back, it'll be, back to normal. But I probably won't get a New Year's resolution check-in video done for this month, just because by the time she gets back, it'll be the third week of March, and then, I'll already be working on like my challenge and stuff for April, and I think I'm just gonna, call it. No New Year's resolution video for March. It's all good. We'll just continue on in April and see where the progress is. I'm still working on everything, so the progress should still be good. Other than that, just going to chill with Theo for a little bit here. He's finishing up his breakfast. I'm going to get some breakfast right now, and then we'll see what we're going to do for the day. I think I might go out to my parents' place and go for a walk with him and maybe my dad. We'll see. But other than that, we're just going to kind of play it by ear and see how the day goes. I actually didn't end up going to my parents' place for a walk because my dad ended up being busy, but it's all good. Theo and I just kind of walked around the neighborhood a little bit. It ended up being a really, really nice day. The day before this, like I said earlier, was rainy and snowy, but today was beautiful, so figured jump out, go for a little walk with him. I think we went for about an hour here, so I hit my step goal and got some good exercise in, and it was a beautiful walk to finish off the day too. Another Weighing Wednesday in the books. If you enjoyed, hit that thumbs up button. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more of my weigh-ins, I'll put the playlist in the bottom right hand corner. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. I'll see you on the next one.